A delusion is not simply a strange idea. It is not ignorance. It is not stubbornness. And it is not merely believing something that happens to be wrong. A delusion is a belief held with extraordinary conviction, even when strong evidence contradicts it. To the person experiencing it, the belief does not feel like imagination. It feels like knowledge. Delusions are commonly associated with psychosis, alongside symptoms such as hallucinations and disorganized thinking. Someone may believe they are being watched, that strangers are secretly discussing them, that television programs contain messages designed specifically for them, or that an outside force is controlling their thoughts. From the outside, these beliefs may appear irrational, but from inside the delusion, everything may seem connected. Every coincidence becomes evidence. Every denial becomes part of the cover-up, and every attempt to challenge the belief may strengthen it. This is what makes delusion psychologically fascinating. It is not always a complete absence of reasoning. It can be reasoning built around a distorted starting point. Imagine waking up with a powerful feeling that something is wrong. Your surroundings suddenly seem unusually significant. A person looks at you for slightly too long. Two strangers begin laughing as you pass. A car appears behind you on 3 different streets. Normally, the brain dismisses these events as coincidence. But during psychosis, ordinary experiences may acquire abnormal emotional importance. The mind then attempts to explain why everything feels so significant. The explanation may become, "They are following me." Once that conclusion forms, the brain begins reorganizing reality around it. Research suggests that delusions can involve several interacting processes: unusual experiences, heightened threat perception, emotional distress, existing beliefs, and reasoning biases. Persecutory delusions, for example, may emerge as attempts to explain experiences that feel frightening, unfamiliar, or personally meaningful. One commonly studied pattern is sometimes called jumping to conclusions. A person reaches a decision using very little information. But the problem is not only reaching the conclusion too quickly, it is what happens afterwards. Evidence supporting the belief receives enormous attention. Contradictory evidence is dismissed. Ambiguous events are interpreted as confirmation. And because the belief produces real fear, the emotion itself begins to feel like proof. I feel terrified. Therefore, the danger must be real. The delusion becomes self-protecting. If friends disagree, perhaps they have been deceived. If doctors disagree, perhaps they are involved. If nothing suspicious happens, perhaps the people responsible are simply being more careful. The belief becomes almost impossible to disprove because every possible outcome can be absorbed into it. Delusions can take many forms. Persecutory delusions involve beliefs about being harmed, followed, or conspired against. Grandiose delusions may involve believing that one possesses exceptional powers, status, or a divine mission. Referential delusions make neutral events feel personally directed. Somatic delusions concern the body, such as believing that an organ is missing, infected, or changing despite medical evidence. Jealous delusions may involve absolute certainty that a partner is unfaithful without sufficient evidence. The content changes, but the underlying disturbance often involves conviction, personal significance, and reduced ability to reconsider the belief. Delusions are not exclusive to schizophrenia. They may appear during bipolar mania, severe depression, substance-related psychosis, neurological illness, dementia, and other medical or psychiatric conditions. This is why a sudden change in someone's beliefs or behavior requires professional assessment rather than casual diagnosis. And this distinction matters. A person with a delusion is not necessarily unintelligent. Intelligence can sometimes make the belief more elaborate. The person may construct detailed explanations, identify patterns, and defend the belief with impressive sophistication. The failure is not always in the ability to think. It may be in the ability to doubt. This is also why aggressively arguing with someone experiencing a delusion rarely works. Direct confrontation can increase fear and mistrust. A more helpful response is to acknowledge the person's distress without confirming the belief. You do not have to say, "Yes, they are watching you," but you can say, "That sounds frightening. I can see that you feel unsafe." Treatment depends on the underlying cause and may include antipsychotic medication, cognitive behavioral therapy, family intervention, and practical social support. Early professional help can improve recovery and reduce the disruption caused by untreated psychosis. The most unsettling lesson of delusion is not that some people lose contact with reality. It is that reality reaches every human being through the mind. And the mind does not simply receive information, it interprets it. It selects what matters. It creates explanations. Most of the time, those explanations remain flexible. But when doubt disappears, when emotion becomes evidence, and when every contradiction becomes confirmation, belief can transform into an entire private reality. The tragedy of delusion is not that the person has stopped searching for truth. It is that they may believe the search is already over.